Hi Eurovision Files. This is another great episode because we are together, finally.
It's amazing, isn't it? It's the magic of being in the same room, actually.
Yes, and the Eurovision season getting started. Well, it's been started for a while, but...
Yeah, I think we're getting to the final...
stages.
Yeah, the final stage, the final relay before we actually get to Vienna in about 6 weeks now.
Yeah, and also we have the first pre-party that we are attending, Eurovision concert, in 12 days?
Yeah, I think so. It's yeah.
So,
I mean, it's or 10 days. Yeah, it's basically in 1.5 weeks.
So we're gonna be there as press. We got our beloved accreditation for the event, so make sure that you follow us everywhere. We're gonna be creating content and uploading, first of all, to social media before we get all the interviews together and we can post them on the podcast.
And what are we going to be talking about today?
So we're gonna be doing like a revision, not a revision of the songs, but we're gonna try to predict now that we have all the songs and
the semi-finals and the order.
Not the running order yet, but
well,
you know, we have the first and second semi-final
yes.
kind of thing. So we're gonna try to predict who's qualifying and who's not, and then again when we go to the rehearsals, we're gonna get it all wrong and we're gonna be doing it again.
Cool. But before we do that, we probably should be talking about something that just happened.
Yes, it just happened. Like, we got the announcement, and by the time that you hear this, it's gonna be all over the news probably. But Eurovision Asia is now a reality, so it's official. It's happening.
It's happening. It's there have been rumors for years. I think there was a sort of attempt last year that ended up in nothing.
Yeah.
But finally, we have an official announcement.
Yes.
It's happening on
November the 14th.
November the 14th, yes.
We have some confirmed countries already.
Yes.
And it's going to be taking place in Bangkok, in Thailand.
Yes. So very exciting to see what what they do with it. I still think calling it Eurovision Asia is not the best.
Asia Vision.
Yeah, exactly. It's like geographically inaccurate. But that's just how my brain works. My brain works basically. So like, yeah, sorry.
So yeah, let's go into it. I'm Barbara.
And I'm Maria. Welcome to the Eurovision Files. It's important that we do the before and after.
And see how
compare.
wrong we got it in the first place. So, again, we don't have a running order yet, which will be really helpful. But, again, let's go for the first semi-final. Mm-hmm. And the first country that we have here, because it's alphabetical. It's not alphabetical
order. It's not in alphabetical order. That's why I thought it was already the order.
So in the first semi-final, we have some... I'm going to be reading all the countries that we have competed, and then we can go back to it. Okay. So we have Croatia, Finland, Georgia, Greece, Moldova, Portugal, Sweden, Belgium, Estonia, Israel, Lithuania, Montenegro, Poland, San Marino, and Serbia. Mm-hmm. And let's remind ourselves that 5 countries are not qualifying for the final.
Yes. And also, just a reminder... the 2 semi-finals include 30 qualifying countries that could become 20 qualifying countries, and then we have a top 4 this year plus the host, which is Austria. So those countries will not be competing, even though they will perform in the semi-finals.
Yes, true. So Croatia.
I don't love it.
People are going to hate you for that.
I know, but I find it a little bit scary. I don't know why.
Their vibe, you mean?
The vibe, yes. I say I don't love it. I don't say I hate it. I think it's a good song. Personally, I think it's a qualifier. It's definitely there.
I like the song, and I have a lot of hope in this staging as well. I think this vibe also creates an atmosphere, you know, and it's gonna be like palpable in the arena. And for me, they're a qualifier. Like
it's one of those performances that if it's done well, it will become like an artistry thing. It should play very well on TV.
Yeah, I agree. Finland. So for me, they are the winners of this year
again.
again for second year in a row. But yeah, I have not a single piece of doubt that they will qualify unless something tragic happens during the live show.
Yeah, no, I think this is there's unanimity, I think, about this everywhere. It's definitely top 5, potentially a winner, absolute qualifier.
Georgia. So I had my doubts because I still don't know what to think of the song, but a lot of Eurovision fans seem to love it.
I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. Very different from last year.
Yeah. In a good way.
Yes, in a good way. I think they've also done a very good campaign by going to Eurovision Junior and so on. Qualifier.
I think they will qualify.
So 3 out of 3 so far.
Wow, we're in a row. Greece, Achilles with Ferto. Yeah, qualifying.
This is again one of those songs that everyone will be singing it in Vienna and all over the world, and probably the week after Eurovision, everyone will say, "Oh, my kids have been singing this," because it's just very catchy and easy to sing.
Easy to sing. Ferto is like, you can say it in every language, basically.
And I think it should be a very fun performance as well. Obviously, we haven't seen it so far, but we've seen the video, and probably very colorful. Something quite cool, hopefully.
I think they will qualify, Greece, but we have to remember as well that the juries are back in the semifinals, so there are a lot of things can change, and they can shift everything that we say.
Yes, everything could be different from last year as well. But I don't know. I can't see this not qualifying it. I find it very hard to believe. Although we know as well that there have always been surprises in the semifinals, so you never know.
Yeah, true. Portugal. No, Moldova. Sorry, Moldova. Viva Moldova.
Are you gonna skip?
Moldova is on duty, and Moldova is qualifying.
Moldova has to qualify. If Moldova does not qualify, I will take the first flight back to the UK and I will forget about Eurovision forever. It's a fun one. It's so fun. It's a proud moment for the country. It's a proud song about their country in a way that is not exclusive of others. It's inclusive of Europe and so on, which is what we need. And I think Satoshi's really, really likable. People are going to like him a lot. So
yeah, it has the right energy all throughout.
Yes. He's just such a likable person. I can't imagine anyone saying, "Oh, I don't like him."
There's gonna be the one, and we're gonna fight that person. It's just a joke. We're not fighting anyone. We'll have an argument, but not a fight.
Qualifier or we're leaving.
That's a threat. And then Portugal, which for me, it's a no qualifier. I don't think this song... Well, they can sing, right? They can sing. But I don't see how they will fit probably in this semi-final. And the song... Maybe they will do good with the juries in the semi-final.
Yeah.
But still, I don't see this one going through.
I actually disagree, and I am going to say for this one,
it's fine.
It is a qualifier. I have to say the first impression was not great, but then I heard the song a couple of times and I thought, oh, actually, it's a sweet song. It's well sung, like you say. They can sing, and it is a nice, calmer song in a nice way. It's not, terribly slow or anything. So yeah, I mean, I think I had a similar vibe last year from Portugal, and I genuinely thought they would not qualify, and then they really surprised me. So yeah,
Disagreement. But
First disagreement.
let's see.
There are a couple more.
Oh, there's gonna be a few.
Yeah.
Sweden. Qualifier has great potential, and we've received some comments like, whatever Sweden does, guys seem to love it. I'm sorry, but this one is such a vibe, and there's gonna be a party in the arena. It's gonna be all over Vienna. It's already all over social media, and this is the kind of energy we want. That this is like completely the opposite to the Portugal song.
Yeah. Well, it's absolutely nothing like
I think that's the kind of energy and vibe that people are now looking for in Eurovision, especially after everything that we've been going through this year. This is the right song.
Yeah, it's definitely one to actually watch, I would say, not just as a qualifier, but potential, definitely top 10.
Yeah.
I can't imagine it won't be top 10.
Belgium. So there's always it, not because it's Belgium, but they didn't do really well the last couple of years when we thought, okay, this is like one of the best songs this year, and then they don't go through.
Yeah.
So this year, I predict they're not qualifying.
However, I actually feel it's similar to Portugal. First impression was like, oh, boring. Not boring in a very different way. It's actually like a pop song. But I actually like it.
I think it's a kind of song that you go into it.
You can get into it. I'm saying yes, but again, I'm taking a bit of a leap here because I have a feeling that for whatever reason, Belgium is just not doing well the last few years.
Yeah.
But I think they could do it. So it is a qualifier for me, no qualifier for you.
Then we go to Estonia. If it were up to me, they wouldn't qualify, but people seem to like the song. And I'm not saying Eurovision fans, I'm actually saying like general audience. I've been talking to people who are outside the Eurovision bubble, and they think it's an okay song. So they might, but I cannot see this one going to the final.
I think for me it's a bit of a generic one. Nothing wrong with it. If you want to send hateful comments, fine. But like just in all good, with all the good intentions in the world, I just don't see it going through. But we know it is definitely one that a lot of fans are liking. So while I say no, I wouldn't be surprised if they actually go through. The question is, who do you leave behind then?
That's always the question.
Yes.
Yeah. Israel, I think they are qualifying.
Yeah, they have a better song than last year, but frankly, I think they will qualify because they will qualify. This, by now, that's my assumption.
Yes. So again, I think this song is better than last year and the previous year.
Yeah.
In this case, also jury will like the song anyway.
Yeah.
It's not just gonna be about the public vote. Lithuania, we have another, I think, disagreement. I think this one will qualify. I think the staging is gonna be so much better, and people are gonna love the variation in the language, which again is something that I need to ask Leon Seca about. But he can sing, and it's gonna be a powerful performance, I think. So he will qualify.
So I was actually for me it was a qualifier until I don't know,
yesterday.
2 hours ago. I
2
think.
hours ago.
Just because I started struggling with the vibe that it gives me. It sort of reminds me a little bit of Red Sebastian. So I'm not having a problem with the song. I am having an issue with what it could look like potentially, and I think it might be a little bit alienating, not in a bad way, not like, a lot of people are going to dislike it. I think a lot of people are going to feel a bit detached from it. So if he does a good performance and somehow involves the rest of the arena and TV and so on, then it's probably a qualifier. But I'm getting a vibe that he might struggle there. So yeah, but there's no hate here. Like I like it more than I used to.
Montenegro,
qualifier.
qualifier. And this one on stage,
Novatsora?
it's gonna be great. Yeah, Novatsora.
Yeah, this was. I mean, it was my winner of the national final, and it was an absolute vibe.
And also, it came really early in the season, and people seem to keep vibing to it, which is something again that stands out. That's what it means.
Yeah, and I think we need qualifiers from the Balkans as well after last year, please.
Please keep them going.
Yes.
Poland. I don't see this one going through. Again, Alicia can sing, but the song, again, I think is kind of in that generic way. But the juries can really give her a favor and say, okay, yeah. We like it. That's, again, the juries this year is going to be something completely different to what we're used to in the last few years.
I think if they consider as well the potential diaspora vote, it could become a qualifier. But based on the song itself, I have to say no.
San Marino, straight no.
Sorry, I just don't like the song. And I don't understand the Boy George bit, which is not like it. Boy George sings what, a sentence, 2 sentences at the very end.
It was probably to throw like a big name in the mix, which is not like the best big name that you can throw in the mix given all the background that he has, and also he's been like fighting people on Twitter.
Yeah. I think the attitude is completely the wrong one if you want to, make sure that the public is on your side. So, no.
So probably won't see Senhit this year in the final. Serbia, I think they are qualifying, and this one is the alternative band that we have in Eurovision 2026, and people who like this kind of vibe, like more rock. Well, we also have Romania, but this is kind of a different genre still within the alternative side. And this is the band that we have this year, so votes are not going to be split, and I think Serbia is qualifying.
And I'm not sure why, but for some reason I just don't connect. So I am going to say this is another of my non-qualifiers. So, yeah.
That's why we are two in this podcast. Imagine if we all agree on everything.
Yeah, exactly. Remember that if you're listening to this, we don't agree. It's fine.
We don't fight.
We will vibe on the final with whoever is there, as long as Moldova is there. So it's okay.
Second semi-final.
These
are the list of countries: Armenia, Azerbaijan, Bulgaria, Czechia, Luxembourg, Romania, Switzerland, Albania, Australia, Cyprus, Denmark, Latvia, Malta, Norway, and Ukraine. And not in this particular order, because we don't have the running order. Yes. Armenia, Simon with Paloma Rumba.
Yeah.
I think it's qualifying. Probably if he was in the first semi-final with similar songs like Greece or Moldova, maybe not. But in this one, I think he will go through.
I think he will go through, yeah. I still find it a very random name of a song.
Because we're Spanish.
Because we're Spanish, and it just doesn't make much sense. But it is good. Like, it's a vibe.
Yeah, it's going to be a party again.
Yeah. Armenia are becoming a powerhouse in some way of
even
Eurovision.
Though they never go
no, they don't go far, but they do qualify, and they bring different songs. It's not the
they think out of the box.
Yeah.
Azerbaijan, we agree on this one, I think, which is not qualifier
again.
Let's see what happens with the juries and how she can put the song together on stage. But I think it's very generic.
Again, another that just we don't connect with it.
Bulgaria. Some fans seem to be vibing to the song.
We have been singing it ourselves.
Because Bangarangara, you just
very easy. It's very easy to remember. Very easy to It catches, and it there's no way to disconnect from it.
Yeah.
But I don't love it. Sorry.
I don't really think the juries will favor that song at all.
Mm-hmm.
By the end of this semi-final, people in their houses might prefer other ones.
Yeah.
That might have this diva song by Cyprus, for instance.
I have a feeling we're going to be completely wrong about this.
Maybe.
It is what it is.
But we'll take accountability of all our mistakes, mispredictions.
We definitely will. So
Czechia.
yeah, another one that just
It doesn't stick to me. Like I don't remember the song now. If you
yeah,
ask me.
it's one of those that I'm forgetting. So based on that, mostly I am saying no.
We also need to see like a proper live performance and judge by it. Maybe we go to Amsterdam and we see that and we say, oh my God, goosebumps. Maybe, you never know.
Mm-hmm.
So, let's see. Luxembourg. We got this song stick to our head.
Yeah. I think it's because of it reminds us of another one. Basically.
Oh yeah, we mentioned that in one of the previous episodes.
But I think people will like it.
Yeah.
I definitely think that this is a qualifier. I mean, Luxembourg has been doing great in terms of qualifying since they came back 2 years ago. I think they got all the elements to make it a great performance as well.
Yeah.
And people like a violin on stage.
It's not gonna be the only one this year.
I know. But we've already said that one's going through as well. So.
Romania, choke me if the song stays the same, which probably will, and hopefully will. I think this one is qualifying.
And this is one that I thought maybe not. I think with this one it's more like I got a bunch of others that I just really like. So this one is more like, you just, I don't have enough votes to give it.
Switzerland. We agree on this one.
Yeah, I don't connect at all with it.
It's not that, well, my predictions are not like I like it or not don't like it. It's a mixture of my feelings and how I think they're going to be doing
of
it.
course.
And probably this one is different from the other songs, but it doesn't really stand out in a way that people are gonna be like, I'm gonna vote for this one.
Yeah, I'm not saying necessarily that I'm based on whether I really really like it or not. It's in this case it's like I have a feeling it's gonna pass people by more than not like it.
Yeah.
But again, I could be wrong. I mean, Switzerland also has quite a decent record, so tough to say.
Wrong.
But I am saying non-qualifier for now.
Yeah. Albania.
Yeah,
will do great with juries and public alike.
Yeah, it's actually not my favorite song, but I think it's one that is gonna do well.
I think it's still in my top 5. I think.
There you go.
Australia.
So
I still cannot get into the song. I think it's again very generic pop song, even though she's like a great artist.
Yeah,
I think they will go through.
I think for me it will go through because it is a massive name. It's an easy song to like, a powerful, proper pop song. Like, not a silly one, not just looking for the dance vibe and so on. So I think it will do well. I don't love it, but yeah.
Cyprus, it will go through.
It will go through. This one, if you're asking me about which one do I want to be singing. Is it Cyprus or Bulgaria? I would say definitely Cyprus.
Cyprus. I think it has more like cultural elements, like folky song, kind of. Not all, because the majority of the song is in English, but they still have some Greek elements.
Yeah, and the dance, she can do something with the dance that has that sort of Greekish vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, it should be a cool one.
Denmark has been a big fan favorite, even though we've heard some stuff recently in the last couple of days about him, but I don't think this will interfere actually with him qualifying or not, so I think he will go through. Soaring will go through.
Yes, good song. issues, but I mean, I think he has tried to explain what had happened. We're not gonna go into it. I think he's gonna have a lot of opportunities now as well to do interviews and talk about this.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the song is great. It's actually one of my top 5 in this case. So I can't, I mean, if it doesn't go through, I don't know what's going on.
We have another disagreement here, and it's Latvia. I think I love the song. It's so beautiful. It's really, really good. But for some reason, I don't see this one going through, even though people in the jury, they will love it.
Yes. I think I'm actually counting on the jury here to get this through. But yeah, beautiful song. She sings it well. I think it's Latvia again, almost like doing Latvia. It like very like they focus a lot on like the melody and I don't know how we will play on stage. But yeah, I think it's one of those that people beyond a certain age, they will say, okay, this is beautiful.
It
I
is
like
beautiful.
It. Yeah.
Malta, still, I cannot really get into the song. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Aidan. And I really like you as a person. And I think you can sing. And I also think that you will go through to the final. Juries will love this song. And people in their houses will love their song.
Yeah, I think I like the song more than you. But I agree anyway. Yes, it should be a qualifier. Very different from last year as well. But I can see it doing well with the juries and so on. And yeah, if I compare with others in this semi-final, I'm giving it a vote of confidence.
Yeah. And Norway?
I like Norway.
Qualifying.
Yeah, I definitely like Norway. I think it's one as well that is going to become catchy.
It is catchy already.
Yeah,
Imagine in Vienna.
Yeah, but I think it's a grower, actually. But I did say from the beginning I liked it. I definitely think it's one that if the performance goes well, and because with all these things as well, we've seen performances where we like the songs and so on, and then like they just flop on the voice. But if it goes well, it should be an absolute qualifier.
And the last one for the qualifying prediction is Ukraine, which I think it's a qualifier. Ukraine always qualifies. They produce like amazing songs, and that's what they do. And they have a good support from the public vote, and I think this will also be loved by the juries. Yeah,
I mean, they definitely. I do feel that they might have a bit of not an advantage, but the support is there. But in any case, I think this year it's a good song, and they should.
And the
through.
Vocal arrangement, everything is gonna be loved
works
by everyone. Yeah,
it works. But yeah, I mean, if they had brought a bad song, which they haven't done so far, but if they had brought a bad song, I would probably still put them as a maybe.
Yeah.
But I'm not saying Ukraine has had a leg up anywhere, because I think the songs that they brought have always been of enough
it's our
quality.
favorite country in Eurovision for a reason. Honestly.
Yeah. I mean, we did a whole episode about Ukraine because they always bring the good stuff. They have had years that they were not perfect, but I'm actually talking about like 10, 15 years ago, when actually, you couldn't really base yourself on any political issues. So they just are liked, but this year they brought a good song. So yeah, very happy with it. And there were quite a few bangers as well on the national finals.
Yes.
So yeah, they have enough to choose.
So again, we are going to be in Amsterdam pre-party, and maybe we will change our mind by then. But yeah, the definite thing, like, it's gonna be when we see the dress rehearsals in Vienna. That's when the actual staging is gonna come together, and we're gonna have a clear perspective. So we're gonna be talking about this, and we have everything logged, so we can go back to what we said here in this episode.
Recorded. This is recorded now.
Yes, this is recorded, but to better access, we have it here. So we can go back and we can laugh at ourselves and you can shame on us. That's absolutely fine.
Yeah, don't hate us now. Just wait until...
Just wait.
Just wait for 6-7 weeks and then you can laugh at us properly.
Yeah, we will do it ourselves. Don't worry. So, yeah, write in the comment if you think that, if you agree with us. If you don't agree with us, try to be nice, please. But yeah, we'll be back soon with fresh, out of the oven interviews with Eurovision 2026 artists.
Just 2 weeks away. So
thank you for listening. Keep
Till
looking
then.
up right in the socials.
bye.
Remember, you can subscribe to Apple Podcast, Spotify, leave a 5-star review, and check out our Instagram account.